Dog, I might actually be on one today. I can't lie to you, bro. I was just having a discussion with one of my homegirls, or like one of the old school brethren from back in the day on the Insta DMs. Yeah, we was chatting about this protest thing, innit? Because people, like, some people are still kind of baffed. Like, I don't know why. This is what I'm saying, fam. Why are people still so surprised, fam? Why are people still so surprised? So anyway, people are surprised that the media wasn't broadcasting any of these protests that was happening in London the past couple of days on the weekend, like, you know what I mean, where it's like you had thousands of people out here protesting in central London for this face muzzle wearing error. All right, so people are surprised, like, why wasn't it, how come BBC, how come and I'm just like, bro, if that's the question you're asking, you haven't learned shit. Like, you really haven't learned anything, you know what I mean? So anyway, there's another protest that's happening here in London. I think it's happening on Sunday coming. I think it's happening on Sunday coming. I'm not sure, because I don't do these protests. It's a fucking waste of time. I've said this for the longest. It's a goddamn waste of time. I'm sorry to I'm sorry for people to hear this shit. It just fucking is. Alright, it just is. And even like, there's a one big Black the Ripper video that they dropped on his anniversary as well of his assassination. I'm still gonna call it assassination. Fuck you, pay me. Alright. So on his anniversary, they dropped a video of where he was at I think it was the Lebanese embassy. What was the madness that was happening in Lebanon, I think last year or the year before? And he was dropping some real shit. He was just like, look, like, the reason why it's mad right now, the reason why there's bare people here right now is because it's Saturday or it's Sunday. People ain't got nothing else to do, they ain't got no work, so they're gonna be here. If it was a Monday or a Tuesday, do you really think there would be this many people here? So when I was discussing this with the homegirl now in the DMs now, that's the same thing I was saying. I'm just like this protest on Sunday ain't gonna even, it's not gonna do shit. What, you're gonna turn up to Downing Street? These men ain't even gonna be at Downing Street or on a Saturday or a Sunday. They fucking know this. They planned this shit. They pretty much knew that you lot planned this shit already for this very day, and they ain't even gonna be there anyway. When if you lot didn't turn up first thing on, like, if you lot turned up first thing on a Monday morning, if tens of thousands of people didn't show up for work because they were out here protesting for their freedom, that would strike a match. That would strike a match to the point where media has to acknowledge this shit, because now you're affecting the economy, you're affecting business, you're affecting companies, you're affecting corporations. Can you imagine if everybody just didn't show up for work on a Monday or a Tuesday because they're just like, fuck this shit, fuck these bills? And I've been saying, like, this is the flex we have to be on. If we want change in this world, this is the flex we have to be on, people. We have to be on this flex. We have to be on this flex of fuck these bills, fuck this, fuck that. The fact that we're even paying for water and all of these shits there, you're a dickhead, hold it. You know what I'm saying? This is the flex we need to be on if we want change. But again, I've said it in so many of my videos, like, you know what I mean, is that in order to get that sort of change, we're too scared of that. Like, many people are scared of that change, or even actually assisting in that change also. They'd rather just be like, nah, you know what, like, things are fine for me right now, you know what I mean, like, I get paid, like, you know what I mean, I could drive a car, I can go shopping, I can pay for food that I need to survive, you know, I can do that, you know what I'm saying. I can raise my kids in a fucked up world, you know what I mean, not do anything for them and make it even more fucked up, so then when they're my age they'll have it even worse. I could do that. Yeah, it's the best thing, actually. Might as well. I mean, what's the point in change? You know what I mean? I was chatting with my homeboy yesterday, like, about, like, bro, I would just rather go back to just give me 9 acres, 7, 8, 9 acres of land. Let me just build my yard and grow my weed and my food and my vegetables, bro, and just let me chill out on my porch and play a fucking guitar and the harmonica, bro. Real talk. Trust me, dog. I'm telling you, I don't need this extra shit, people, man. Trust me, protesting is a waste of time. I've been saying it, people. The last protest that I ever went to as well, like, and I think it was probably even like was it like the first protest that I've been to? Probably was actually the first, because I've just happened to just kind of turned up somewhere and there happened to be a protest, and I just happened to just stand there for a minute and watch this shit, like, you know what I mean. But the actual protest I went to was the whole George Floyd thing right after the first fucking lockdown, like when they first shut down lockdown, and I saw the most kumbaya throughout the world, like the most kumbaya. Everybody suddenly noticed racism. Everybody suddenly noticed like cops 3Ks, don't get this shit fucked up, killing black people daily. Like people just clocked on like, but yo, like everybody's been on lockdown for months. Of course they're gonna fucking go to a protest. Of course they are. There's nothing else to do. People have been locked up. They're charged. They're charged, people. So I'm at this thing and everybody's kneeling, like everybody's kneeling, and I'm like the only guy that was still sitting there just like looking at my home. I was like, if you think I'm gonna kneel, then you're tripping. You're tripping. Because man like Colin Kaepernick, even though he was an agent too, he was vilified for doing the same goddamn thing, bro. And then a couple years later, look at us kneeling for racism, bro. Dog, I'm done.